using AutoCAD software. First you go to the AutoCAD software. So you go to the AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. Then go to limits command, type limits, then specify lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner 297, 210. So then zoom, Z enter, all enter, and then go to line, select some arbitrary point on the lower left corner of your screen and click on the first button of the mouse and drag the mouse to the right direction, and again take some distance and click on the first button of the mouse and again move the mouse or the cursor in the upward direction and click on the first button of the mouse, and then go to offset, take the distance as 297, offset this vertical line by 297, and again you take offset and take the distance of 210, offset this horizontal line by 210 mm. So here, then go to zoom, extends E, then go to zoom 0.6x, then go to fillet between this line and this line. Similarly fillet between this line and this line, and similarly fillet between these two. Then go to zoom window, then go to D-text. So specify start point of cell, select some arbitrary point and click on the first button of the mouse and take the height as 4, rotation angle as 0, and type problem number 108. So here a square plate of 30 mm side rests on HP such that one of its diagonals is inclined at 30 degrees to HP, 30 degrees to HP, and 45 degrees to VP, and draw its projections. And draw its projections. And then go to zoom previous and go to zoom window and go to layer. Now click on view layer and go to type XY and press enter key. Then go to new, type locus and press enter key. Then go to new, type views and press enter key. And okay, so now we go to layer 0, set the line weight of layer 0 as 0.05 and say OK. For XY, set the line weight of XY as 0.13 and say OK. For locus, set the line type as line weight at 0.05 and say OK. And for views, set the line weight as 0.5 and say OK. For locus, take the line type continuous and click on load. Take the cursor here and type D dash dot and say OK, and select dash dot and say OK. So locus line will going to have the line type as dash dot, and close the layer dialog box. Now first we'll go for the line command. Draw a horizontal line of any convenient distance and then go to polygon. So type number of sides as 4. Take the edge, first point of edge, you select some point and take this as 30 mm. Then go to line, take intersection point of this and intersection point of this, and similarly line, take intersection point of this and intersection point of this. Then go to select this, go to CH and go to layer and take this as views and click on line weight display. Then go to rotate, select this entire thing by window, take intersection point of this, rotation angle, take the specified base point, you take intersection point of this, and then the rotation angle as 45 degree. Then go to move, previous, switch off this and take wherever you want, and then click on the, then go to line, take intersection point of this and perpendicular to this, Similarly, line, take intersection point of this and perpendicular to this line, take intersection point of this and take perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between this line and this line. Similarly, fillet between these two. Then go to break, select this, take first point, take intersection and say at the rate. Select these two lines and say layer and you make this as views. Then go to copy, select this line and also this line, copy in the horizontal direction at any convenient distance and click on first button of the mouse. Then go to rotate, select this and go to end point of this. So what is the rotation angle? 30 degree counterclockwise, so it's positive. Then go to line, take end point of this and draw a vertical line. Similarly, take end point of this and draw a vertical line and take intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line. And go to trim in this line and this line as the cutting edges. Trim this line and this line. Then go to line, take end point of this and draw a vertical line. Take line, intersection point of this, draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw a perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two. Similarly, line, take intersection, then take intersection, then take intersection, then take intersection of this and then say close. Then go to break, select this line, first point, you take intersection of this and say at the rate. Similarly, break, first point, take intersection point of this and at the rate. Now we will going to take this and go to layer and change the layer to views. Then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line on this direction and go to line, take intersection point of this and then draw a horizontal line. Then you just go to group, select this entire thing and group this. Then we'll go for a line command, draw a line from nearest point at the rate. So I will take 100 less than minus 135. So we're going to get this. So now we have to take the we have to find out the beta inclination. So first we're going to have DDIM, go to modify, take the primary units up to second decimal point, then go to text, text is 4, align with dimension line, centered becomes above and offset from the origin is 3, go to symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 4 and go to lines, offset from origin as 3 and say OK and say close. Now we will go for dim horizontal. You take end point of this to end point of this. So we're going to get it as 42.43 and now here take end point of this and end point of this and take 36.74. Then go to circle, take the nearest point and take the radius of 42.43 and draw a radius. Then go to break, break in counterclockwise direction and from here you're going to get this. Then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line and then go to fillet between these two. Now we'll go for, again go to circle, take center point of this arc and take the radius as 36.74. Then go to break, break this till here and break this till here. Then go to erase, erase this line and also these dimensions. Once you do that, then go to copy, select this entire group, take intersection point of this and take center of this. Then go to rotate, rotate, select this, take base point, intersection of this, and then go to reference or specify rotation angle. You take intersection point of this and again intersection point of this and take new angle as intersection point of this and draw a line from intersection of this and here draw a horizontal line, take line int of this and draw a horizontal line, fill it between these two, and go to line, take intersection point of these two, and then go to line, take intersection of this and perpendicular to this. Similarly, line, take intersection point of this and perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take intersection point of this and perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two, and then go to line, take intersection point of this and intersection point of this and intersection point of this and intersection point of this, and say close. So you select these two and you select these two and go to change. So here the layer is views. So now come down to this. So here, since we have completed all the sketch, now we will go for selection of this and go to layer, make this as XY, then escape, then go to zoom, window, select this, you take this as the layer and take this as locus and take the line type as 10 mm, or you take it as 5, then go to escape, then exit. Now we go for zoom previous and go to break this line till here. Now we will go for detext, select this and mark this as X, you take this as VP, you take this as HP and you mark this as Y and put up the caps lock and type A, B, C, D, and here you type A dash, here you type B dash, here you type C dash, and here you type D dash, and then go to zoom window, come down to move, switch off the ortho mode, you place VP, HP appropriately. Y, then go to A, go to B, then go to C, and this point D. Similarly, A dash, go to B dash, and type D dash, and type C dash here. Then go to copy, select A dash here, and go to B dash here, then C dash here, then D dash, and select this here. Then go to zoom previous, then go to copy, select A and copy this here, and again that A will be copied here. Then go to B, select this B here and you type B here. Similarly, you take C, copy it till here and that C will come here. Then go to D, you select this point here and you copy this here. Similarly, you take A dash, this is B dash, this is C dash, and this is D dash. Then go to zoom window, you select this, so move, you take A dash, you take D dash, take the C dash, and you take B dash. So you move capital Y. And this is how you will be able to create the drawing. Then we will go for dim aligned, select between these two. So you're going to get the text. So I will write square of 30 mm. So you just click wherever you want. Then DDIM, select modify, go to primary units, make this as 0, and say OK and say close. Then dim horizontal, select between these two, dim angular, select between these two lines. So you're going to get it as 30 degrees. Then again take zoom window and go to dim TED, select this and take it here. Similarly, dim angular, you select between this line and this line, so the angle is 45 degree. So dim TED, you select this and place it here. 45 degree. Then dim angular between this line and this line. So you have text. So give space, enter, and you type it here. Then go to mtext. Select this window, select this box. Then go to symbol. Type symbol. Switch off the caps lock and type small b, which will going to be beta. And go to move and place it wherever you want. So zoom previous. So this is how you will be able to get the drawing done. Then move approximately to the center. Go to zoom window and then go to save. Go to the appropriate directory, E, AutoCAD, Laminar Drawing, and say P108 and save it. And finally you exit the